I seen before you came on here, like the day before, I was looking on your Instagram, right? Just scrolling through, seeing what you got. And there was a video you had that had a lot of views. I want to say like 200, 300K views, fool. And in that video, you said pretty much to the effect that you're a lame if you still watch porn.
Yeah.
What's got you feeling that way?
You're straight lame. You're a bag, homie. You need to stop beating your dick and beat up some panocha, homie. That's healthy for you, my boy. That's a very unhealthy habit if you acquire that.
What's wrong with watching porn?
I think it's really unhealthy for your mind. It's really poisoning to your brain.
All right, look, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 right now. I heard Kevin Gates say something like, you need to practice semen retention because that's where you keep your energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I heard that. I kind of did like a deep dive on it, and I'm like, you know what, fool, I'm gonna just stop busting nuts, like not even just watching porn, just staying like, quote unquote, retaining my energy.
And now you're just stressed out.
Yeah. And I was doing that for a couple weeks. I'm not gonna lie, fool.
Huh? It works, right?
That's crashes.
It didn't work for you?
Nah, I didn't, fool. So I feel like once I bust a nut, I think more clear. You don't got that feeling?
I haven't.
You don't feel like a sense of relief or like stress free once you bust a nut? You're not busting nuts?
Yeah, during sex, yeah, of course. But
my bad, I'm gonna cut you off. But Kevin Gates, his whole thing was like, if you're gonna f a woman, you can f her. Just don't nut though.
Nah,
because you got to keep your semen to keep your energy.
Yeah, you got to nut. You definitely got to finish strong. You know.
Oh, so you don't really practice semen retention then? You're still nutting.
I'm nutting in these. I ain't pulling out. Raw dogging. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the country, Holmes.
Yeah.
But nah, homie, I wouldn't recommend watching porn, bro. It's been a long time since I watched porn. Honestly.
When you were watching porn, who were your favorite porn stars? We won't keep it real. Keep it 100, my boy.
There is a few ones that were pretty. I forgot their names though.
You remember, my boy. Don't say some prehistoric.
Fool, I forgot. I forgot. Fool, honestly, I forgot. It's been a while. I've been staying away from it.
Yeah,
I've been staying away from it. Fool, I don't really like to.
So you don't watch porn at all?
Nah, homie, I don't really like to like contribute in those conversations.
What do you got to say to people who would say, "Damn, this was gay as f- don't watch no porn. He don't like women"?
Nah, I would disagree. That's definitely not true. You can't. You could like women and not watch porn.
But as a man though, wouldn't you just be naturally attracted to a naked woman?
Yeah.
So I'm saying though, why?
But that's what I'm saying. That's lust. You got to learn how to defeat the spirit of lust. That's what destroy you as a man. Like, think about it. The strongest man in earth, Samuel, was stripped of all his strength.
Who the fuck is Samuel?
Or Samson. I mean Samson.
Who's that fool?
Samson, right? The strongest man on earth ever lived in history.
I thought it was Mark Henry.
Him too. Hey, Mark Henry. No, you're fucking stupid.
What happened?
No, man, go away. Mark Henry, dog. Pinche negro, wey. Nah, but Samson, fool, like that's what I'm saying. Fool, lust it's a deceitful. It will fucking kill you, homie. Like it killed Samson. That fool died, fool.
Oh shit.
Because he looked at a woman in a sexual manner and she fucking destroyed his life.
What you mean? How destroyed? How?
Like he just
got with a toxica.
He got with a toxica,
okay,
lustful bitch.
Okay.
So that it's bad. Lust. It's lust, fool. You got to learn. It's not gay if you don't watch porn. It's you're controlling your fucking lust, fool. When you can learn how to control your lust, and you have more like control over your mind, fool. Like if you don't let that control you, then you're a different man, fool. Like you're not gonna be desperate for these hoes. You become more valuable. You know what I'm saying? Because you're no longer weak to I guess like to lust. You're not weak. You're no longer weak to lust. Once you can learn how to defeat lust, fool, you become a stronger man, fool.
How long have you refrained from watching porn?
It's been like well over a couple months.
2 months?
A little more than that.
How's that been? Do you get tempted?
It's cool. I feel You know what, fool? I don't even get. There's always temptation. Everyone gets tempted.
When is it usually late at night before you go to bed or what?
Everyone gets tempted with any temptation, with any sin. Everyone, no one is free of temptation from sin. Nobody, me, you, anybody. So yeah, everyone gets tempted. But what has kept me from it is, dude. Honestly, I feel good that I haven't watched porn in a long time. I feel fucking great, fool. Like spiritually, homie. Feel great. Feel amazing. Feel stronger. Feel happier. Feel wiser. Feel healthier. Think about it. When men, you meet a lot of men that watch porn, it fucks with your brain. What you start to do is you start to look at women as objects. So when you have a conversation with a woman, you're no longer able to really, like, you're distracted because you're thinking of all this fucking sick shit in your head that you're watching all day, every day. So you can't even really connect with a female one-on-one on some real shit because you're only thinking that you're only thinking about fucking her. You're only thinking about fucking her. That's all you're thinking about is fucking her. So I would encourage everyone, hey, I mean, ain't nothing wrong watching porn. I used to watch porn every day in middle school, dog. Every day in high school, I was fucking jacking off, homie. I'm not talking shit on people who watch porn. I've watched it probably more than you, motherfucker. I lost my virginity at 13 by 3 fucking prostitutes, motherfucker. I am more lustful than any man out here. That's why I'm practicing the stoppage of porn, because I know where I'm weak in as a man. And lust is a big weakness of mine.
When you were watching porn heavy, when you go to the search bar, what would you put?
Oh, fucking no, dog. Tetas and fucking tangas, homie. That's hilarious, dog. Obviously, but come on, homie. I like thick women, homie. That's what I'm gonna search up. Fucking abuelitas con las lonjas más grandes.